You guys, what's up? SampledDr, aka Corey here, as you guys know. And I'm bringing you a game of Domination, Ground War Domination on Grid. I actually just got this game on Saturday night. I mentioned this in my previous commentary that I got on with a bunch of my friends and we just went into Ground War and just pooped. Well, this is one of the examples of us just absolutely pooping. So normally we just get 6 people in a party and then we either play Search or TDM. But for whatever reason, like, we actually had 7 people in our party, because, I don't know, we just somehow got another. So, we decided to go into Ground War, and honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've played Ground War in Black Ops, but I mean, overall, it was a great experience. How can I put this nicely? Okay, our team was so beast, and look at that, I just got butt-owned, but, our team was so beast that, honestly, like, we didn't lose a single game, and we all had beast scores in every single game. So you'll see in this game that every single person of our party, I will point them out, had a very good score. I mentioned that I got some really high kill games. Like, this isn't an insanely high kill game. I will spoil it. I get 31, I believe, but it's a really good ratio, as you'll find out. So it was really fun hopping on with my friends, like the same friends that I usually play with, just a different combination of them. And just owning kids in Ground War. And actually, excuse me, to me what makes this game a little more, like, special was that I wasn't even using, like, any kill streaks. I'm fairly certain that I was just using Spy Plane, Counter Spy Plane, Blackbird, and I still wind up getting the 31 kills. And, one other thing that I wanted to mention about this night, once one person got a Blackbird, we had an unlimited constant Blackbird up, and that was awesome. Normally we don't play Domination, so, like, you know, whenever someone gets a Blackbird in, like, TDM, it's like, whatever, and then the game ends. But since we played a bunch of Ground War Domination games, like, the Blackbird goes on, and then people just keep getting their Blackbirds based off the first Blackbird, and it's just this never-ending cycle of absolute butt-ownage, and it's a lot of fun. Like, as you can see, I have my Blackbird ready, and I'm gonna call it in as soon as I can, but, yeah, it was just pretty crazy doing this with these guys. It was really awesome. And I have 4 bullets left in my AK right now. I guess I should tell you my class setup, not that it really means anything at this point in the game, but I'm using an AK-47 with a dual mags. Yeah, that's about it. I think I'm using hardline. I didn't really notice. I'm sorry. I know this is terrible. I'm like, oh, I'll tell you my class setup, but I don't even know my class setup. But yeah, just like I'm playing with my usual crew, like I mentioned, Mardrommar, who's my friend Dylan, Jimbo, who's a beast, SampledDr Love, Blackout, my friend D-Rack. Sorry if I forgot anyone. Pretty sure that's it, and me. So yeah, tons of fun. If you if you guys want to get on and play some Ground War, it's awesome. I highly recommend playing Ground War. It was almost like a lost art to me. Like, I mentioned before that I don't think I ever played freaking Ground War before this previous Saturday night, but if you guys haven't tried it yet, you really need to, because, like, whenever Domination came up in the lobby, we instantly voted to Domination, because we knew that we could win the game, and we could all have beast scores. As I mentioned, you guys will see that coming up in a minute. Oh, and this is pretty much completely random, but I just remembered that my friend Mike, who is iiSTiGMA, and my friend Jake, who is Kaboose, were in this game. They're both really good players too, but that shouldn't surprise you. So, as I mentioned before, I had my 1 death, and now there's a Blackbird up. I didn't get to see who called it in, but one Blackbird just leads to another, which leads to another, which leads to another, and you always know where the enemy team is, and there's always a chopper in the air. And it's crazy, and there are dogs running around. I'm pretty sure this is the first game we played of Ground War on Saturday night. So in the next few games, I turned on the big boy kill streaks. I put on the Blackbird, Chopper Gunner, and the dogs, and it was really awesome. But one thing that was kind of funny, someone, I think it was one of the randoms on our team, was using a Cobra. So, like, in the middle of the game, we'd be like, oh, who just called in the Cobra? Because, like, we would all have a chopper gunner waiting. Maybe I'll, like, post this game. I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones on Radiation, which is, like, one of the next few games. But, like, we all have chopper gunners. And, like, we're all, like, sitting in the corner mashing the button on the D-pad to try to call in the chopper gunner. And then it's like, friendly Cobra inbound. And we're just like, damn it, no! So that's pretty funny. But if you're ever in a full party, don't use Cobra. It's just a dick move. It's the cock blocker chopper, as Bash likes to say, and Mike, aka Onslaught. I'm sure you guys know who they are. Great commentators. But yeah, as you can see, we're winning 161 to 20. And this game isn't exactly a tutorial on how you're supposed to play Domination if you're trying really hard. Because as you guys know, you're supposed to cap 2 flags, don't push into their spawn, and kind of trap them from, cover the choke point so they don't escape. But honestly, like, for whatever reason, we just triple capped, and we always have blackbirds up, so it's not like they could surprise us with their spawning behind us or anything. So yeah, if you're playing with a really strong party, I don't think you need to do the typical Domination strategy where you win 200 to 100 all the time if executed properly. This just worked out pretty well, considering the fact we wind up winning, by 180 or so. And no, that's not true. Probably like 170, 178. All right, I'm done guessing random numbers. But yeah, guys, as you can see, we're already up to 192. They just captured A, so all is lost right now. And for the rest of the game, I'm pretty sure I just camp out in this building just for the last couple kills. See, look, get MLG drop shotted. I think I'm gonna post a game on Radiation that I played where I think I had 46 and 9 or something along those lines. I was checking in theater mode though, and the game gets kind of cut off a little bit. So I'll just post what I have. That's one of the games where I'm using the big boy kill streaks. But yeah, you guys will see that later. So thanks for watching, everyone, and let's take a look at these scores. 30 and 4, 31 and 2, 36 and 6, 27 and 3, 26 and 7, 22 and 6, 20 and 4, 15 and 6. The top 7 on the team are the ones that we had in our party. We went absolutely 8 bananas on these guys, and they had no chance. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.